two parts of the answer. So there are go-to-market and business model innovations within enterprise too. Look at Slack, right? So Slack is an example of no, it's not on. It's not. There is path there within the enterprise. Of course, you have to specifically work on that. You have to specifically work on what your go-to-market is. You have to understand how that acquisition curve looks like, how you upsell into the rest. Now, that being said, frequently within the enterprise side, what you're looking at is it's not as a fast compounding loop, but all of these blitzscaling stuff comes down to compounding loops. So it's questions of, all right, classic enterprise, how do you land and expand? Like, how do you have a pilot? How do the pilot go to a general deployment? How does your general deployment, like one of the models that's frequently used in enterprise is, well, you start by selling to the sales department, and then after you sell to the sales department, you sell to the marketing department. After you sell to the marketing department, you sell to the finance department, et cetera, et cetera. How do you accelerate those paths? How do you move from, like for example, like blitzscaling frequently within an enterprise context is, okay, we've got it working. How do we actually more rapidly expand our sales force to rapidly expand within markets or cross industries is another one. That's not a business model one, but that's a pattern for expanding out the business. Those are the kinds of techniques you look at. And you don't say, okay, and by the way, like Slack and some others also begin to change the enterprise model some. Enterprise models don't change as much as the consumers, but still small changes can sometimes be the really critical thing for whether or not your growth rate is 20% per year or 100% per year.